Hi guys, it's Waz again with another model. This one, this is a commission that someone has asked for. He contacted me and told me that he had an idea for an army, and it was going to be World War II style German. And could I possibly make him a Pz4 in the style of an Ork vehicle? So, and this is what I produced. It is all completely scratch built apart from the little guy in the turret. This guy here, see if I can show you. I've magnetised him. He's got a little magnet there, you see. Sits in the turret, boom, magnetised. Easy as that. So what have I done then? Well, I didn't want to go too much like the actual model, because the Pz4, I might as well go out and buy a Pz4 and just stick plates of armour on it. That's what a lot of people do. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to scratch build the whole thing and make it my version, and this is what I've done. The turret, again, it's magnetised. There's a magnet there underneath this piece of plastic, there's a magnet there underneath this piece of plastic, and they just go nicely together like so. Okay, so the turret was the most important part, because this gives it the Pz4 look. So you can see I've kept the shape very similar to the Pz4. The only thing is slightly different is this. It was really hard to do, so I tried to keep this as easy as I could for myself. Again, people pay me by the hours that I put in the model, so I didn't want to spend too much time making something that, to be honest with you, this didn't take me too long, so it kept the price down, if that makes sense to you. There's a lot of young players out there that don't want to pay big bucks for models. So again, I try and keep the price down as much as I can. Like I said, this is a commission. But with the turret, again, I try to, I keep saying again, I keep trying to make it very similar to the actual tank itself, with the shape and everything. So there's a hatch that it's quite prominent on a Pz4, and that's about it really. Put a little gun on the side here as well as the big gun. The bulbous end, there has been a couple of comments about this bulbous end of the gun. Hopefully you can see it a bit better. I've tried to shape it the best of my ability when it comes to green stuff. But I think I like it. I like the bulbous end. It's almost exactly the same as, and size to scale, as the bulbous end of the real Pz4. So yeah, so I in my head that it turned out pretty well. So he likes it, I like it, customer happy. That's all I needed. The little turret commander's hatch thing, again, quite simple, just bits of plastic card, and I think that I really think that turned out quite well. Okay, the body then. The body is not really copied that much, because if you look at the Pz4, the track guards come over the tracks. Now, I didn't want to hide the tracks. There's a lot of work gone into these tracks. Each individual link is made by myself, so I didn't want to cover them up. And plus, I think it looks really mean looking like that when it's coming towards you. You've got these tracks. I think it looks fantastic, so I didn't want to cover up them tracks. So I just kept the body a little bit thinner, nice and skinny. And again, it's the Ork version, so it's got to be different. Spare wheels here, look, they're the same size as the top running wheels there. So I just stuck them on the side. Again, on the real Pz4, you have the spare wheels there, but I think they're actually the road wheels rather than the running gear wheels. Put a couple of things in here so you can hide away some camouflage netting, or put some grenades, stick bombs in there as well. I made like a little air vent here. Got this stuff from Halfords. Basically body work stuff. At the back then, again, I tried to copy up the Pz4 look at the back, and I think I'm quite successful there, to be honest with you. It looks pretty good. That's the exhaust there. a little box there to keep stuff in, storage and all that lot. On this side again, another storage thing similar to the Pz4. Another little hatch here to look for. Sorry, you can't see it. Another little hatch here for the gunner on this gun to look through. The drivers, I thought this turned out really well. The little drivers, little hatch thing there, I really like how that turned out. And again, I've put some spare tracks on the front, like it has on the Pz4. On the Pz4, they have another set of tracks down here as well. Sorry, it's gone a bit blurry. They have another set of tracks down here as well. I didn't really want to do that, so I just kept the spare tracks on the front of here as well. And attention to details, guy. Remember, attention to details. So there's no track pin in there, so you can see how the tracks work. In my head. Only in my head. Okay guys, and that's about it. And again, I've got another little window here for the driver to look out of. And I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, not much to really to say on this one. I am making an Ork half-track version of the obviously German half-track using one of the trucks from Games Workshop. So that's my next model. Yeah, I'll put some photographs on after this with a little bit of music because I know you'll love it. And that's it really guys from me. Another scratch build. Some of you have seen this before on the Facebook page, in the Ork group that I'm in. So there you go guys, 1x Pz4 Ork style. Thanks for watching.